Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button and that notification button if you'd like to see more of these videos and to get alerted when I post them. This video is an older video. It's from June 18th, 2019, ticker symbol MGI. Now, before I start this video, first of all, it was a washout long play, and I'll go into what I was thinking. But you can see here that I'm watching two stocks, and so I'm flipping between the two of them, just so you're aware. MGI is up 152% on the day with news. The other one was Cool, up 39.8% on the day with news. These were two stocks that were on the Gap scanner on the day. So lots of traders were looking at them, and me, I was looking at MGI for a washout long. Now, this isn't the chart up right now. This is the Cool 1 minute intraday chart, but I'll switch to it here when the video gets going. It was a live trade that I had recorded. And so long story short, this isn't my best trade. And so I wanted to post this trade to hopefully educate some other traders out there that sometimes these strategies don't work. Like, I mean, you have your strategy, but sometimes they go against you, and you just got to walk away or get out break even. And that's what I did here. So I want to share it with you and be totally transparent. So here we go. About 20 seconds to market open here. I'm not going to talk about Cool too much here. I'm going to pause this right now. So this is the ticker that I actually traded, MGI. You can see that pre-market it did all this grinding action here, up and down, but it was trending up, and now it's on a little bit of a pullback, and it's pushed right before the market open, which more or less tells me that when it's about to push before the market open, we could get a spike up to this resistance line here at 375, if you can view that. And I'm hoping for a wash down here to this support line at 347. Now, this isn't the biggest wash. I mean, I'm looking more for a dollar wash. So if it went from like 375 down to 275, that'd be nice. Or even 324. But you'll see what happens here. All right, market open here. Watching Cool. I'll just let you know I'm not too interested in it. So it'll be switching here back to the stock I actually traded. This is something I actually highly recommend that traders don't do if you're new, if you're a rookie, kind of like myself. I mean, watching one stock is hard enough. Don't try and do two. It just makes it even that much harder, especially on your trade. And you got to have a game plan. That's what was taught to me. Always have a game plan. And truthfully, I didn't have a big game plan on this stock, and MGI was the play, and you'll see why here in about a second or two. So there we go. Switch over to MGI. So I just want to pause it here. So you can see here that it pushed up pre-market. It hit this resistance line. You can see that wick there. Hopefully you can see it. It hit 370 exactly. You see this line here? Exactly. Hit 370. So now it's pulled all the way down to 347. And this is kind of where I went wrong. You're going to see this candle kind of flush down below 347 and kind of blow through this resistance line. And that should have been my first indication not to take an entry here. But to wait until it hit the next resistance line on one long body candle. So here we go. So it kind of blows past here all the way down to 342, 341. So I should have waited for it to pull back to 336. I got an entry there at 347, 500 shares. And personally, that's a bad entry, and you'll see why here in a sec. Because it keeps dumping. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to average down. I'm going to try and hit this 336 mark. And this is the only time that I'll do this, is if I had a game plan, it went against me, I'm going to average down once and sell into my average to get break even or a little bit on profit to cover commissions. So you'll see here, I'm going to hit my hotkey right there, 338. So now I'm going to wait for a little bit of a push. So my average here is 3.425 up in the top right corner here at 1,000 shares. And so I put an order out to 342 to sell to get out break even because now the trade's gone against me. So my game plan didn't work. So now I just want to get out. And you'll watch it's actually going to go blow past my average. But those are the price you pay sometime. I don't want to be greedy. I just want to get out break even. So it went all the way to 347. I would have made a little bit of profit. So here, let me back up there so you can see that. Or go forward, I guess. Well, anyways, it ended up being down $5. So I'm going to continue on here. So pushed up here. So I want to show you something here. You see how these candles came down, down, and they bottomed out here, right? They bottomed out here at 352. That's a support line. Bang, 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 and it hovered in a channel and pushed up. Now, when the stock was pushing back up on this green candle, where to hit? 352 on the mark. And then same with this candle. It rose up. It couldn't go past 352. Now it's dumping more. Now this is a bad idea. After my first trade didn't work, I shouldn't have traded this anymore. And I think this is a common problem that most traders make is that you get impatient because you want to trade, right? Like it's the excitement of trading. It's the adrenaline of trading. It's the whole reason we do it. So what you see here is these candles, these wicks, they kind of triple bottomed at the same point here, 335 to like 340 area. And so I bought off that, assuming that it was going to be support and probably sell into the 347, 352 area. So I got an average of 340. And you'll see here it's going to dump on me again. This is called a backside washout because this is on the backside of the move. Very risky to play these. I shouldn't have bought this stock. I averaged down here, right there. So I have an average of 337. You'll see me type it in here. I think I type it in for 339 to get out break even. You can see it's kind of hovering through this 335 area. So there's some green prints on the time and sales. Again, I'm just hoping to get out break even at this point. 337. See up here, I put it in 1,000 shares at 338 to get out. There it is. All right. So this is where I got greedy, and I shouldn't have traded this backside move here. So you see up here, I realized I had $5 in profit. So realistically, with 4,000 shares, I probably lost like 25 bucks with commissions. Not bad for 4,000 shares, to only lose that. And what I want to show you is just that not every trade is perfect. And my game plan didn't work, but I broke out for break even. And truthfully, after this first long wash here, and it didn't pop, it didn't work the way I thought it was going to work, I shouldn't have traded it again. And that's a total rookie move. So, anyways, I hope that you guys can learn from this. And any questions, comments, leave them below. Please hit that link or the subscribe and the notification button to keep viewing these videos. And I hope you guys like them. So on to the next. Take care, guys.